So these are my new seats. Not new, but better than my old one. This seems to be cleaner. It's not leather. I have the optional seats on my car, which is the red and black combo, but it's leather, and I slide around with it and start to crack. It's all leather. The back is still in great shape, but I'm gonna replace it to match the front. I like this. I mean, I'm attached to this seat, but I can preserve it by removing it and putting a new one. I don't know what to do with that. My leather seats have cracked throughout the years. I guess it's a flaw of design because Fiat decided to stitch this seat and they didn't put any like another support inside, like a leather something that way it doesn't crack. So in time, it's just when you push back from, or when you seat backwards on this or leaning on it, in time it just cracks that seam because it's stitched. So that stitch create little holes in the leather. And this, I mean, common sense, guys. Whoever designed this, major flaw. That goes the same here. It's starting to rip. So this one totally ripped. Of course, the passenger is still okay because no one barely seats over there. It's getting old, dingy looking. The bolster's still in shape, but it shows its age. This is a 13. It's only 5 years old, and the leather looks like this already. Okay. So, and I'm not a big guy. But for some reason it shows wear. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna be doing, is to show you, or anyone out there that needs any. It's very simple. It's 4 bolts. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the process. Okay, first thing you need to remove is the two front 15 millimeter. So just pull back the seat all the way to the back, and then you can get it from here. This is a 6 millimeter. I think it's a 6 millimeter unless you have a 7 millimeter, but my 6 seems to fit correctly. See one right here, and then one over here. Right there. Yeah, it looks like a 6 mil. So, oh, what's this? All right, 2 bolts, 1, 2, and then underneath is gonna be the plug. Guys, so all the bolts are off, and just pop this right here. There's a little 2 holder. So what you need to do, I don't know if you can see it. It's very difficult because it's so tight in here. Inside this right here, this clip, there's a clip underneath that. You get one of these. Pointy object, insert it, and then pull up. There's a little tab in there, hard to see it, but see, pull up, and then it's not that easy, but I already pulled it up earlier. It's just difficult to remove. So take this out, pull up, and then see how it clips right there on that little notch. So this right here you have to pull up. See, I was able to pull up and then push. Okay, push out. That's it, and that's how you take out the driver's seat. All right, one out. The passenger side, it would be the same. It's just, different position, but the bolts are the same. For now, doing the rear. This is a 16 millimeter bolt. There are 2 on the front, and then remove it, and then just. Let's remove this first. So the seats, basically, when the 2 bolts on the front remove, push up and then pull, and then just unlatch those belt buckles. I mean, push it down. This belt latch right here. See? And then this out. I didn't realize how dirty my seat is. That's out. Okay. And then on the back, there are bolts held on in the back. Out of topic, this is where the fuel pump is at. So remove the seat and the fuel pump is nicely located over here. So for the back, let's see where the bolts are located. On the back, it's held on by those bolts as well. And then remove this bolt and then take this out. This is the lock for that way it swings backwards and forward. So another two over here. Let's remove it and then remove this. So fold the seats down, and this is a 12mm bolt. Pop out, and then this lifts up. So now the seats are off, and that's how you remove the rear seats. And now I have to do the passenger. I don't need a video for that because it's the same as the driver's side. All right, so time to clean it up, vacuum the interior while you guys at it, because you can never vac underneath those seats for how many years now? 5 years. I'm gonna just clean the bottom, make sure the car is clean inside, because I like my car clean. You're in traffic all day long, and you know we want to be in a clean environment. Anyway, that's just me. So I'm gonna put the other I'm gonna take out that seat and then remove this, and then vacuum, and then I'll put everything back. Reverse order, guys. Plug, bolt on. That's it. That's how you remove a seat on a 2012 to 2017 Fiat 500. On the passenger side, the harness is located on the footwell of the rear passenger. So it's on the back of the seat and it's covered by this. That's where the wiring harness is at. Just do the same thing, pull and push, okay? As always, guys, you want to put the rear seat on first before the front. It makes it a lot easier to work on the car, since you need all that room on the front. You know, you don't have to recline the seats forward and backwards. All right, so the seats are in for the back. So guys, on the newer model, because this seat's, I think it's from a 2017 or 15, 16, 17. So the harness is different. They reversed the harness. This is the harness from my old seat, and I removed it, and then I'm going to put it on the other one, because as you can see, it's, you know, now you have two female, and this is what I need, which is the male. So they redesigned it and they relocated it. So just swap everything and then put everything back. Unplug. I mean, it's a bitch to remove it. Just unclip all the, it's self-explanatory. Just unclip everything and then remove, you know, this thing right here on the back, and then snake it just like that. Oh, sorry. Move everything. Dude, sorry. So I snake it and unplug all the airbags in the back. Okay, that way you don't have an airbag light on. And then just snake it back down. Pull everything. It's very tight in here, so. All right, that's that. Just the wiring harness. Make sure you swap it. You can see the harness is the same. All the plugs are the same, exception of the female and the male. See, this is the one that's on the newer model. So I actually, not newer model, but the later years. And then this is the one from my car. I think I have a 13, so they changed it, only the passenger side. So here it is, guys. It's all done. Check the engine light. I mean the airbag light. Everything's connected right. So apparently the 15 has changed for the harness for the passenger seat. Just unplug all the wirings, you know, follow the trail of those clips and then unplug and then transfer it to that guy. Remove the new harness on this one, and it's good to go. I kind of like it. I kind of like this combo. I don't miss my leather. I do miss my leather, but with this, I can get over it. It's brand new seats. To me, it's brand new. It's, you know, it's not worn out as my old one, but it came out really cool. All right, that's how you do it. Just remove the harness in there. That's the only hard part that I had to do. Cut my fingers everywhere on this shit. See that? It's so sharp. So anyway, just be careful, guys. Wear some gloves. I didn't wear gloves because, you know, because of the clips. I had to feel it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you can, and you all have a good life. Thank you.